Hey, what's up, my beautiful butterflies? It's your girl Sadie's 912 back at y'all again for a quick video. So I was thinking about going up from 14 gauge to 12 gauge, right? And mainly because this ear is like, it seemed like it just wanted to just slip out, right? And so finally, before I could make the decision, guess what? It has slipped out. This is what it's looking like, and this is what the other one is looking like. I have no idea what happened to it. It was in my ear this morning when I woke up, and somehow now it's gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and go up to the next size if possible, which will be my 12 gauge. After I find it in this bag. Okay, this was my 14 right here. So I'm gonna put those in the bag. And now I have my 12s right here. So I was about to put it right back in the bag. And it's been pretty much 2 weeks. I said I was gonna try this in 3 Sundays, but I guess I'm gonna try it now. I just got like a little cotton pad. And I may pause and start, I may do it in like 2 parts, but on the same video, if that makes sense. Just depending on how long it is. I'm gonna go ahead and take this stuff out. Okay, and this is what my 12s look like. And these are the tunnels for it. Crap. And the tunnels. So they are a bit bigger. I'm gonna go ahead and take the backs off of the tunnels. I'm going to go ahead and take the 14 gauge tunnel out of that one, and that obviously just slid out like nothing. I didn't have the backs on it because it's kind of hard for me to put the backs on with my nails this long, or whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna just take some alcohol, put it on here, and go over the taper with it. I'm gonna take the O-rings off. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Clean my ear a little bit, and I had already washed my hands right before I started the video. If anything, if it's gonna hurt one of my ears, it's probably gonna be my right ear as opposed to my left, because I've already established this is my crybaby ear, pretty much is what I'm gonna call it. And then I'm just going to put a little vitamin E on my finger and just on the tape. I'm not gonna lube up my ear because last time it was just so much it was so much oil. So here we go. See if I can get it in. Okay, there we go. I can tell this one's gonna be a tight fit because the back is already, the back of my ear is already giving me issues. Or maybe it won't. Nope, I lied. All right, that was pretty easy. And it actually did not hurt at all. Yep, so I lied. I think it was just a second I had to find the back of the hole in my ear. I'm gonna leave it in for a sec because last time I didn't, that one, it took me a second to get the tunnel in, so I'm just going to do the same for this one. So I think mine will be every 2 to 3 weeks instead of just, it'll be every 2 to 3 weeks that I move up. Yeah, this is too easy. I could go to 10 right now. Like, literally, on this one. And I'm truly thinking about it right now because, yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try the 10s and see what happens. And that may be a mistake, but we shall see. Because this was just, yeah, too easy. Too easy. Like the first week after doing the 14 on my right ear, it was like, seemed like it just was telling me like, hey, you need to do the 12s. But I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. Like, this could literally go through my ear right now, so I didn't really like push it all the way. But yeah, this one definitely. This one I probably should. I don't know, I've seen some people like move one up sooner than the other one. Yeah, but I don't know if I want to do that. My 10s are right here. So this video is going to be longer than I thought. The 10s are quite bigger, so I think the left is going to be easy and the right would be my struggle ear for the 10. So, oh yeah, see, that just fell out my ear on camera. So I think maybe I will put 10 in one ear and that's it. I think I'll keep the 12 in this ear and then move it up in about a week or 2. I think that's how I'm gonna do this because one ear is gonna be a little bit faster than the other. Clearly. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, because the 10 is quite bigger. So this is the 10. And I'm going to compare it to the 12. So is the 12, I mean the 10 is definitely way bigger than the 12. But like I said, I don't really think that it's going to be an issue on my left ear. I'm just rubbing some of the stuff off with that alcohol. Yeah, so I'm going to try this on this one and let's see what happens. Crap. Just slide it in slowly. You are so kind to me. Help me to remember the good things you do. Just sliding in very slowly. But surely, like, clearly this one's meant to be a 10 and not the other one. So, I mean, this one I'm going to leave at a 12 for sure, because it's definitely not ready for a 10. This one's definitely not ready for a 10. But this one, y'all seen the 12 literally fall out my ear. So this one I'm going to leave the 10 in. I will come back at y'all once I get this like further in my ear. And this one I'm gonna leave in for a little bit too, to let it sit for a minute before I put the 12 gauge tunnel in. And then this one I'm going to continue to slide it down, let it sit for a bit, because this is the 10 and it is bigger. So yeah, it has to prepare for that. But I'm gonna continue to just like slide it in. And it's sliding in, it's just slowly but surely. And I don't want it to like be painful, so I'm just gonna take my time about sliding it in my ear. And so yeah, I will come back at y'all because that 11 minutes came quick. So I'll come back at y'all once I get it like further in, and try to get me putting the tunnel in on camera. But yeah, I'm gonna let them sit in my ears for a good maybe 30-40 minutes. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back real quick. So this one keeps sliding back up and out, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to feed the taper through it. Feed the tunnel through the taper, shall I say? Because it keeps coming up out my ear. And it's kind of hard for me to try to do it while on camera and like looking at it in the mirror. So yeah. Crap. And then this just fell out my ear pretty much. So let me just try to put the tunnel in without feeding it through. Keyword is try. And if not, then I'll just try to sit it back in my ear, I guess, for a little bit. If I can't get it to go through. But it's through in the front. Now it's just trying to get it to go through in the back. Okay, so it just went through. And this is 12 gauge on my left ear. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you can see that pretty good. Okay, and still working on this one, and if I can't get it, then what I'm going to do, it hasn't even been 30 minutes or so. If I can't get it, I'm just gonna put 12s in on this one as well, even though the taper fell out. Oh well, I'll just try. So stay tuned. I decided not to even attempt it. Thing is, I've just put the tunnel in my ear, and obviously it went in easy as well for the 12s. So I'll probably wait like another week for this to sit in and then bump up. But for now, I'll stick with the 12s. Like the 12 fit this one just, you know, perfectly. But on this ear, like I think it's kind of gonna be my jump faster ear, I guess, if that even makes sense. But I don't think it's ready maybe this week for the 10, so I'll wear the 12s for I guess a week or so, and then see when it's about ready to jump to a 10. So yeah, but I don't think it'll be long before that jump, to be honest, before it's ready to jump. So y'all stay tuned for my next video for me to go from 12 to 10 gauge. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget, rate, comment, and subscribe. More videos coming your way. I think that they are cute, and I don't think that I will go past I'm thinking between 8 and 4, somewhere in that range. I really like the 8s, so we'll see. But yeah, so yeah, I'm feeling it. So y'all stay tuned. Don't forget, rate, comment, and subscribe. Deuces.